there, and welcome to Rockwall, Texas Living, the web's biggest blog on the smallest county in Texas. I'm your host, Evan Matteson.
And I'm your co-host, Richard Matteson.
Well, today we're going to talk about when is a good time to buy.
And that really relates to a cycle that we put here on the chart here. It's an investment cycle, and there are certain predictable patterns within this cycle, and we're going to look at that cycle real quickly, and then you can determine when is the best time to buy. So, let's take a look at the little cycle we have here. We start over here in optimism. Everything's going well, and we're thinking of this in relationship to homes and homes selling and buying. Everything's going well, prices seem to be going up, and there's a lot of optimism. Well, things start selling fast, and prices continue to escalate because there's not enough on the market to generate a level ground. So it keeps going up and up and up, and that builds us to a euphoria where people are going, wow, I can't believe this is so great, and they're so excited, and their houses are selling great. And what happens then is people continue to buy even as the euphoria is, the portion of the cycle of euphoria is fading out. They continue to buy at that level. They have that denial that, oh man, I can get into this house, I'll pay this much, but over the next several years or 10 years, I'll get all my investment back. Well, that's denial. And denial then leads to fear as the economy gets worse and things don't go as well and prices begin to level off or they begin to reduce a little bit. And that leads to panic on some people's that they'll ever get their investment high. Yeah, scary, whoa. And then leads to despondency. Despondency, whether this is a house market or buying gold or any kind of an investment, this whole cycle relates to all of it. Despondency is at the bottom, things don't go well, aren't going well, and it's just like nothing's ever going to change. And then the market takes the turn, and that the depression begins out of the despondency, and then hope out of that into optimism. And then we start the whole cycle again. So we think about this in two regards. When is the maximum opportunity for risk, and when is the maximum opportunity to buy and get a good deal? So we look up here, and in the euphoria, somebody coming out of the euphoria, moving into denial, that's the maximum time of danger and risk because you're buying high and the market is about to change to the bad side, the dark side of the market, we could call it. But when you come around here through despondency and despair, that becomes the best time to buy because there's maximum opportunity with less risk because prices are down and all that. So if you were to look on this scale and think about where we are in June of 2009, what would you say would be a good time to buy?
Why don't you leave us those comments underneath the blog? We'd like to hear from you. We have our own ideas on it, but we won't share that. We want you to be able to look at it and make up your own mind. We're learning a little bit more about Rockwall, Texas and real estate together every day. See you next time.